Okay, the weirdest thing just happened. Welcome to episode 2, by the way. I tried to live stream whilst building the prison. And for some reason, if I have open broadcasting software, which is the live streaming program that I use open, whilst trying to play the game, the power stops working. No possible reason why, just obviously some kind of hook that Open Broadcaster uses to record your game and send it live over the web freaks up your game in ways before never imaginable. So I had to try and fix it, and apparently one of the people on the forums knew exactly what this problem was and they'd had it before, so they fixed it for me relatively quickly, which is nice of them, but at the same time, what the F? What a weird bug. Now, there's going to be these doors here and here, because hopefully if someone did try to go out these doors, it'd take them longer to get out. But I've worked out what I'm going to do about this service sort of tunnel. I wish you could do tunnels underground, that'd be pretty cool. But you can't. So this is going to be the kitchen. And then we've got 3, I'm going to call them blocks of canteen. With each one of these being a table. Serving tables. And the toilet stalls that I did last time. And I'm actually going to probably can't even speak. I'm actually gonna properly do it in that way. I'm probably gonna expand your kitchen at some point, but I don't need it right now. I'm not using the new thing. I think they're all added in properly, so that's good. I'm not using the new Grant mod, but let's get this built. So we're going to want walls everywhere that's along an outside edge of an office, and this dividing wall for the corridor. And then I've used the planning tool to map out where other stuff is going to go. For example, each bit of that was a filing cabinet. And every one of these is a office desk, which is just blatantly the wrong way around. And every one of these is an office chair. So there you go. And then doors, obviously, for reasons of door things. I don't know why there's these things of just random bricks everywhere. Because there shouldn't be random bricks everywhere. I should have got the right amount for what I wanted to do. It shouldn't be extra or less. But nevertheless, there needs to be 2 extra cables like that. I've noticed this entranceway doesn't really work properly. It looks a bit shit. That's the nicest way to put it. Now I'm trying to... You can have concrete tiles in and out, so I'm thinking sort of kind of a boring entrance. And some staff doors here and here. And that last cable goes in, this should power pretty much all of it, hopefully. But no one appears to be putting the cable in. So we're going to start on the building of this. So that was 6 grand down the drain, ever so slightly. And then here and here, like that. And I'm also going to demolish this wall. So we're not going to need that wall. There's going to be a gate out there. And here comes the flood of deliveries. And I'm going to start the time lapse now, so... Well, not the time lapse, I'm just going to do time lapse. I'm not even going to say when I'm going to do time lapses anymore. I'm just going to pause it and fast forward through these bits, because these are boring as hell, even for me. I have to sit here and just look at it for about 15 minutes. It's horrible. So I'll see you then. Okay then. I forgot that I was only meant to be building that bit, not doing everything. It's a bit addictive making videos, you see. I'm going to start scheduling beds to be built. And hopefully these doors have been put in. Yes, they have. Still need these cables to be put in. And I'm not going to bother putting a door in there. What I am going to do, however, is add 2 staff doors as the cook's cheat way of getting into here. So that's like a service entrance, I guess you could say. So we've just got a foreman. That's good. So we need 4 cookers and 8 fridges to get that. At least 6 cooks. Don't really need 6 cooks, so that's probably gonna kill us somehow financially. There's also going to be down here, I haven't really decided where, but probably there, another staff door. I do like that, how they've just sort of opened up into the same spot. I kind of wanted them to go that way, but it looks pretty cool. So there's an electrical cable going in there that should power pretty much everything, except for the fact that it's not joined up. Eventually this middle bit isn't going to be powered by that. It is going to be powered by its own sort of little station here-ish, probably. And so it actually works, we're going to have to put all of these serving tables down at once. This is a weird thing I've never really worked out, but if you just add them later on, they don't properly distribute everything. So it's better to have all of them at once. It's not really a problem, they're not that expensive. Now I kind of want the clone tool for doing this, because I can just put everything in at once. It makes it a little bit faster. But I don't have the clone tool yet, sadly. So I can't. I knew that was going to trip. So we're going to need another capacitor. These are all things that my new grant mod are going to include, like there's going to be, oh no, who forgot to pay the electric bill or whatever. It's the same as starting your illegal license plate business. That's one of them. It's almost done, actually. I just need to add about 3 more grants and the language text file, and it will be finished. See, now this entire section shouldn't be, that section shouldn't be using all that. The reason it's using all that is because it's powering all this as well, which it's not going to be in the real finished prison. I don't know why I almost said real, because this is the real prison. It's not a fantasy, so it must be real. Just check that. Yep, utilities is already in place. I'm using a new system for this as well, where you put down all the utilities first, then the objects, then the walls, then the doors, and it has to be in that order. I just realised they don't need to be right like that. There we go. Now, it's starting to get a little bit grimy in here, so somewhere in this prison we're probably going to want to have a cleaning cupboard, and I think there's probably going to be one there and one in that corner of this bit, and then there's going to be workshops here and another large cell block. I mean, we still have too many not too many prisoners, too many workers. Really, we only need 8 at this point. So that means we're getting $300 a day. It's not the best, but at least we're making money instead of being on 0. And as soon as these cells are finished, I think actually we need to zone all this. Let me find it. There we go. Want to have that as a kitchen as well. We want cooker, fridge, and sink. And then the rest of this area is going to be a canteen. This entire area is going to be one big canteen. Doesn't that look awesome? So, I'm probably going to fit in the toilet blocks. Not blocks. Stalls. And get them plumbed in and everything. This worked out very well last time we played on Alpha 11. The prisoners always used to use these, so I guess it's worth building them. So we're going to want to route some utilities to them. Which I'm going to do by way of that. Now that water pump will be doing this, it's just the electricity that won't be coming from this. Actually, wait. No, it's probably not going to be this water pump that's doing it, but at the same time it probably will be. Because I'll only need a little bit of water for this place. I'm not going to need a hell of a lot. So, it should be okay. I'm going to change my planning ever so slightly here. Whereas, instead of having that and then the sinks, there's going to be 6 sinks, and that, I think, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, yeah, that's right. So there's going to be 6 sinks, but we're not going to fill in all 6 right now. In fact, we're probably only going to fill in 2 of them. Same with the fridges. We're probably going to fill in. We're going to fill in 8 fridges and 4 cookers. So let's get that going. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4 for cookers. And then we're going to have. I like the new sound effects they've added. I think at least I think they're new. I'm not sure. So that's going to be the fridges, and then over here we are going to have, because it's close to the wall, I'll rotate it. Sink. And there we go. Now, if you're wondering why I've left this space here, it's because that's eventually going to be the ways out of the edges. Now, what is going to be in this section is, in fact, let me just do the planning quick for this. 7, 12. So I can remember where the next utilities room's going to be. I'm not actually going to build it yet because we don't need anything in it. But there will be probably cleaning cupboard and then something here. Most probably a cleaning cupboard again. But it might not be. I'm not particularly sure what actually is going to go there, so I'll just leave that blank for now. But this area here, that is 20. So if I say did 11, this area is going to be, if I can find the right page, holding cell. And we're just going to fit it in with some 5 toilets, and some benches. And that'll be it for this episode. So thanks for watching. Goodbye.